As a young girl, I was always interested in being outside. And so I grew up in South Florida. And so all day, every day, I was outside, in the woods, in the neighborhood. Anything that creepy crawlied by, I was going to pick it up and look at it. So I've always been kind of an outdoors person. In the case of reptiles and amphibians, it's often those kinds of animals that are most misunderstood and feared. And so I find in using those animals to work with students, it's called almost an instant connection that I make with them. So I have found them to be good ways to teach about science. The bottom line goal is to interest people in reptiles and amphibians and to show how informal science learning can make a difference in the lives of not only school children, but also the community at large. So it is an informal science education grant from the National Science Foundation. Once we got the grant, then that's continued to fund the continuation of my course, which is really important for the Elon Academy. These are 14, 15, 16-year-old kids that have never been out in their community and picked up a frog or a snake or a lizard or a salamander. And they did so with me. And so that was a shock to me. So I tried to build from that. And so what kids have told me over the years is they are now seeing their communities in very different ways. My goal as a teacher of herpetology in the Elon Academy is not to crank out a bunch of little scientists. My goal is to crank out young people who see themselves and see their community in new ways because of the class that I've taught. What I want them to learn and what I encourage them to know is that fears shouldn't be the thing that stop us from doing anything. We should know what we're afraid of, we should learn about what we're afraid of, but then we should try to step through those fears and those challenges. And as young people, when they go off to college, there are going to be lots of fears and lots of challenges. But what I hope they learn from my class is those challenges should just be opportunities for us to kind of show what we're made of, to reach down and dig deeper and proceed through those challenges. And that's what I want them to take as they go off to college.